That time is July news on this Tuesday morning, July 3rd, 2018. God, God, oh, no! Good morning to you all. This lovely Tuesday morning, July 3rd, 2018, 8:51 a.m. and it is 78 degrees in Norton, Massachusetts. Top stories on the Peter Cholo Border News at 8:51 is Thai boys supplied with food as military waste rescue options. Mom confronts CPA head Scott Pruitt at DC restaurant. She wants him to resign. 700 structures spread by Yolo County Fire in California. Late document show China's game plan to drive a wedge into Trump space used against tariffs. Boston winners canceled a bid plan to renovate City Hall Plaza. Florida deputy fatally shoots alligator who chased teen girl up a tree. Roe vs. Wade, does Donald Trump need to be the next justice to outlaw abortion? Judge rules that Trump administration has been wrongly detained in asylum seekers. Republicans and allies warns Trump untrade. Najib Razak, Malaysia fallen leader, is arrested on 1 DB corruption scandal. Despite unpacking the process, U.S. will aim to bring Iran's oil revenue to zero. Trump wants NATO allies to spend more on the defense or else. China issues U.S. trade warning amid trade tensions. Glencore slumps as U.S. order. Documents and corruption probe. Lyft bikes is now a thing. HEC to lay off 1,500 employees and major Chinese banks stitch in U.S. dollar to prop up domestic currency. Look at that stock today, now. Up 35.77 at 24.307.18. SP 5 at 27.26.71. And Nasdaq at 57.3 points at 75.67.69. A 40 is arrested health worker and known force in Britain Tuesday accused of killing 8 babies and attempted to kill 6 others. South Korea's Joint Chiefs of Staff says monitoring North Korea's missile equipment production. Florida State attorney's office is seeking the death penalty for women accused of killing her husband and killing the look-like to assume her identity. The heat wave planted in the northeast United States was deadly in Pennsylvania and forced investigating 2 possible heat-related deaths in Missouri. A federal judge on Friday ruled that children do not have the fundamental right to learn how to read and write. Gillette Stadium bomb threat case dropped by prosecutors. Atterbury Mayor seeks launches scrutiny on Highland Country Club. Rehoboth police will be looking at this dress, so put down the cell phones and just drive. The space station is shifting to commercial crew vehicles. Where does that leave Russia? Dragon capsule reaches space station with 3 tons of cargo. Hawaii wants to ban sunscreens at Bleach Corral. NASA Dawn spacecraft zooms on the crater. Hard-working women go home earlier to avoid this disease. Peter Children's time is 8:55 on this Tuesday morning. Time now for a sports report. Boston Red Sox defeat the Washington Nationals last night. Washington 4-3. The Sox and the Nationals go at it tonight at 7 o'clock. Downtown Cleveland, Nerden after LeBron James chooses Los Angeles. NBA free agency have DeMarcus Cousins makes war starting line and be even more dangerous. Brad Bird returned. The minute that he let the Yankees down this time, and Seppi Mioka is 100% happy for the first time on this UFC 226 payday. Peter Childusai, 856 on this. 2-1 and 7.5 for Peter Channel. Trevor turns the check. Baby! Let's study off on the MB Taylor with green line and branch of doing westbound delays up to 10 minutes due to train with mechanical problem at Leach Beer. Fitchburg train 492-755 inbound is opportunity scheduled between Belmont and the North Station. And the ferries are looking good. Okay. Waiting. Okay, look at the hours and byways in New England. 468 out Route 295 in North Smithfield, Lincoln stretch. Due to an early accident, a few minutes ago around Salesville Road around 146 in North Smithfield, so expect some delays. 95 at the northbound side, a little slow just around. Before 495 at Mansfield, 25 eastbound side, little slow on the Bourne stretch. 400 southbound side, little slow Route 2 down in Greenwich. 95 at the northbound side, it is slow around 120 out in Kenton. 7 Expressway southbound side, it is slow from Dorchester to Braintree Switch and 7 Expressway. The northbound side, so between Dorchester and the Mass Pike on westbound side, it is slow between Lower and the South Boston. Mass Pike eastbound side, also Newton stretch and 83 the southbound side, so between River 9 and the Zach Bridge and downtown Boston. Route 1 and the southbound side, slow between Chelsea and Charlestown. Sabatel, slow Calatel, looking good. Route 495 at the northbound side, the also between Route 39 and 38 in the Lowell Tewksbury area. Central Massachusetts highways out, looking good. 91 the northbound side, also Northampton stretch. 84 eastbound side, low after Route 8 to Waterbury, Connecticut. Route 8 on the southbound side, it is slowed down around. Bridgeport stretch at 95 at the southbound side, slow around. 7 on the Greenwich stretch at the Murray Parkway westbound side, slow around 1. The Stamford stretch, 89 on the southbound side, low slow Warner, New Hampshire, and Interstate 878 at southbound side, low slow after claiming the North State, New York and Vermont, and Albert 50 on the northbound side, so back towards Montreal. Peter Childers time is 9 a.m. on this. To the body, it's time now for a weather report. Looking at the radar, so that it shows clouds covered a bunch of eastern New Hampshire down around central Maine and up into northern Maine and patchy clouds around the Berkshires and Massachusetts and stuff of Albany, New York. Otherwise, another humid start to your morning in the makings of another summer-like day. Hot and humid once again as temperatures right now in the 70s to low 80s in southern New England, while it's in the 70s to low 80s in northern New England with a 68-degree reading in Lewiston and Waterville, Maine, and 69 in Bangor, Maine. And 59 in Mount Washington, New Hampshire. Okay, look at that. Current conditions in North Massachusetts, 80 degrees at temperature, humidity of 84%, 2.75, heat index 87, barometer 3.13 inches, rather slowly, wind south at 1 mile an hour. Heat advisory today, and heat is humidity continues about this week. With heat index values about 95 degrees about at least Thursday. Heat advisory likely to be needed over much of southern New England, and there is potential of strong thunderstorms and heavy rainfall on Friday. Heat advisory remains effective till 8 p.m. this evening. Location: Dover, Connecticut, and Dover, Rhode Island, and Massachusetts east of the Berkshires, and excluding Cape Cod and Islands. Heat index values up to 1 and 4 due to temperatures in the low to mid 90s and 2 points to the low 70s. Third peak heated this afternoon. Heat index for this values could lead to heat-related illnesses, particularly to those most vulnerable. For today, slight chance of showers after 3 p.m. Most estimated 91 degrees. Heat with the values as high as 101. Calm wind, chance patient 20%. Tonight, chance of showers at thunderstorms possible at 10 p.m. Thunderstorms produce heavy rain. Partial rain after 3 p.m. Otherwise, most of the gas about 69 degrees at calm wind, chance patient 30%. New rain about 3 to 10 quantities. High rise possible thunderstorms for advanced day at chance of showers with thunderstorms possible 1 p.m. Partial rain more 80 otherwise. Class gas crash, but most of the estimated 81 degrees at calm wind, chance patient 30%. New rain about less than 7 days plus high rise possible thunderstorms for. Wednesday night, a slight chance of showers at thunderstorms before 9 p.m. Petrol after 1 a.m. was. Part gas about 69 degrees and south about 3 to 6 miles an hour. Chance patient 20% for Thursday. Most sunny part got about 7 degrees and that's southwest with increase of 5 to 9 miles an hour for Friday. Showers at thunderstorms 7 rain 96 about 62 degrees and chance patient 75%. Saturday, most sunny most gas about 76 about 58 degrees and Sunday. Sunday, most gas about 80 about 58 degrees and for Monday, that's about 84 degrees and that's going to be for the Peter Channel Morning News on this. To the morning, July 3rd, 2018. Peter, you have a good morning, goodbye today. You have a good day.